Hey everybody, hey everybody, hold on. Hey everybody, it's me, Andy, and welcome to Andy's Kitchen. And I'm baking cookies, as you can see today. I'm on my last little bit of peanut butter cookies. I made some wedding cookies and some chocolate chips for a lady at my wife's work. And anyway, I'll give you the recipes for them, and I'm going to post them online. And if you see this on Facebook, just shoot me a message, and I'll make sure I get the recipes to you. There's two reasons I want to do this today. One is to give you the recipes. Second reason, though, is to talk to you about something. All this started when I'm getting ready to tell you a while back. I was making cookies for the school, and I took a boatload of cookies down there, about 15 dozen, I think. Yeah, 15 dozen. And I got down there and I gave them all the little trays of cookies and stuff, and the teachers was oh, they was just happy, and they give me, you know, the money for them and stuff. And I know most of the kids there, and this one little kid said, "Mr. Andy, how come his cookies so much bigger than mine?" And I said, "Oh, it's not. They're the same size." And the two little boys held up their cookies, and it was pretty apparent one of the cookies was a lot bigger than the other one. So I told them, I said, "Just get two, and it'll be fine." Well, before I got out of there, somebody else said something about that. About cookies wasn't the same size. So I told the teacher, I said, "I'm sorry that I'll take blame for that." And she said, "Well, just do the best you can." So anyway, I went on to the house, and I got to thinking about it and saying, well, no more drop cookies, because you drop them, like these chocolate chips, you drop them, and you liable to get one this big, and liable to get one that big. You know, you can get them pretty close, but you can't get them dead on the money. So I got thinking about it, and I said, well, I could chill the dough, and then I could roll it. So I said, okay, so I did that. And then I did a tray of them and set them down. I got to looking at them, and hang on just a second. This thing's getting ready to go off. Shut up. So anyway, peanut butter cookies. So anyway, I rolled them up. Set them on there, and I don't know if it's because I was paranoid or what it was. I looked at two of them and said, them ain't the same size. Them kids will tell the difference. So, I went ahead and tried to get them closer, and I said, well, I got to have some way to measure them. Maybe if I could measure the size of them. I said, no, I can't measure that, because you can't get no ruler on something round. I said, I'll just weigh them. I can weigh them. Well, I got a real good vegetable scale, but it ain't made to weigh little old things like cookies. You know, it's for dry beans or something like that. So I said, okay, what I need to do then is go online and find me something. So I went online, and I found some digital scales. I said, all right, that'd be good for me to have some digital scales. And I found a pair, and the first one that come up on the browser said, good to 1/10 of a gram. And then I read about it and said, that's pretty impressive. I got down to the price, and it was $168 and it'll measure to the 10th of a gram. And I was sitting here by myself, and I talked to myself sometime, and I said, heck fire, I'm selling cookies, not cocaine. So that was out of the picture. And I went down through there, and I found some that weighed a gram. Well, they was $70, $50. Found one for $40. I finally just walked away from the computer. Just, you know how it gets. You just get frustrated. So I said, I'm gonna find one somewhere. Well, lo and behold, I was in Walmart one day, and I was in the housewares like I normally am, and I went over there to their discontinued shelf, and I found this little gem right here. Now, don't you look. Tax and everything, $12.26. It weighs to the gram. You can, if you got to weigh something with a container, put the container on there and hit tare weight, and it goes back to 0, and then it's just wonderful. Well, to make a long story short, as you can see now, these wedding cookies, you couldn't tell the difference between one and the other. Look at here, I'm going to show you something. Them's the same exact size. They weigh exactly the same. 25 grams. I do it in grams because it's just easier to keep up with. Ain't no decimal points. And look at these right here. They're identical. That blows my mind. I took some up there to school because I felt bad about it. You know, them boys, and they couldn't even believe I had done that. Got something that close. But and I want to tell you the advantage to it. I wrote them down. Number one advantage, they're the same size for kids. And who eats cookies more than kids? Nobody. Batch sizes. You can regulate. It's hard to regulate the recipe sometimes. But if you know somebody calls and they said, okay, I need X amount of dozen. Well, I need 2 dozen oatmeal raisin. Well, I already know in my head that it's about 4 dozen to a good batch. And so I said, okay, then I can half the batch. Well, other than eggs, you can divide everything with a calculator. Even if you got to weigh it and figure out what it weighs, there's ways to do it, and there's no waste no more. When I make these wedding cookies now, I got it down to where I got 3 extra, and that's just for me to eat. You can up and down your size a gram or 2 here or there. As long as they're the same size, I'm happy with them. But a gram is about a little bit smaller than a headache aspirin. So that gives you some idea. And then, you know, there's 25 in there, so that's about the size of 25 aspirins. What else was I saying? Lowers your waste. Can't divide eggs. Better results. This is really important. Because if you know the exact size, even on something like peanut butter cookies, when you press them down and stuff, they're going to still be the same size, but you know exactly how long to cook them. Exactly. And I went, I got rid of my old egg timer and got me a digital. Everything's went digital. I'm a high... My wife said, Miss Frankie says that I'm a high-tech redneck. Go figure. But I got it down now where I know exactly to the minute my stove it takes to cook things. The bottoms ain't burnt no more. Look at there. Just pretty golden brown. If I can touch one of these, I'm going to show you how they turn out. I ain't even look, so don't crush, don't do nothing. Look at the bottom. Can you see it? It's perfect. I know exactly how long they have to cook now, and I couldn't do that before. So, is that all I wanted to say? Well, I hope y'all having a good day, but I had to make these anyway. I've been up since early. I had to make the god-awfulest mess of oatmeal raisin cookies. That's my #1 cookies, oatmeal raisin. You'd think these chocolate chips would go flying out the door, but they don't really. People want old-timey cookies. They want oatmeal chocolate chip. I get rid of a boatload of peanut butters and wedding cookies. People like wedding cookies. Even if it ain't the holidays, they eat the fire out of them. So anyway, I'm doing good. I'm wobbly a little bit. I got new glasses today. I hadn't had no glasses since I had my cataract surgery last year. And, so I went ahead and got me some. They're real low power, but it's still kind of, I'm kind of iffy. Well, anyway, y'all don't care nothing about my health. Y'all have a great day, and any safety tips. Don't drive drunk. Don't drive drunk. And just be kind to everybody if you can. I'll see y'all later.